Hey, good morning, y'all. It's Brian today at Hollis Farms. We are down on early morning. Got to get something done. We've been trying to get done for a few weeks, but hadn't been dry enough to get the backhoe in here. Got one of these duck holes that y'all saw us hunt in. I don't know, we did some videoing in this little hole last year. Killed a few wood ducks and ringnecks, I think. But anyway, this one's got a beaver dam that's blocks up a real narrow ditch. It flows right into the river. Instead of putting a pipe in it, Jake and I talked about we just want to drain it. I'm going to tear this beaver dam down here in a minute and drain it, and probably try to get some millet on the mud next week if it drains like we want it to. I'll turn around and show y'all what it looks like from this spot. Can't see it real good with all the green on the trees, but I'll show you. You can see part of the hole here. Actually straight, actually right in there, top of my finger, right over there is where the dam is. So we're gonna ride around there and try to get the backhoe in there close enough. See right here now, we're on the back side of this hole. Taking I hunted most of the time right out in here on an old tree stump. Everything comes down to this beaver dam right here, just drains into a narrow ditch about 8 or 10 feet wide. I'm gonna try to get the backhoe back in here and just try to scoop this out right in here to get that cleaned out deep enough where to drain. At least doesn't have to drain all of it, but I would like to get it drained back to about right in here so we can get out there and plant. Got some millet we're gonna try to throw out on that this year. All right, y'all, I had to cut the camera off. Y'all didn't need to hear the words I was saying. I don't know if y'all noticed right at the last of the video there, y'all saw the hydraulic line on that backhoe boom busted. So, 2 lines I've had break on me the last couple weeks. I had one last week bust at my house. That backhoe doesn't get used a lot. We're pretty close to about having them all replaced, but dadgum, I don't think it would have took about 15 minutes to tear that beaver down and drain that hole. So we'll try that another day. We'll start over. But I came over here to check the soybeans and sunflowers. Fixing to, while I'm down here, I'm gonna get the drone up. We'll just wrap up this as a starting the beaver dam project and finishing up checking the duck hole project video, and that's all we'll have. So we'll run the drone up here and show you everything coming up good. And we got another beaver dam we're going to try to blow this coming week with tannerite, so maybe we can have some decent, maybe our luck won't go bad with that. But a short video, and you have a tractor breakdown, ain't nothing you can do about it. But we'll be back another day, and y'all don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. All right, y'all can see right here, this is an area where we ran out of beans, but you can see the sunflowers coming up in the rows here. A little harder to see on this camera, but they coming up. Then you swing out here and get in where we planted the beans with the planter. The beans pop up so much faster. You got real good germination on these beans. It's a Colossus soybean from Specialty Seed Company. They're doing really well. See if I can find a kind of crisscross the rows right in here. So you got a good example right here. You got beans right here, and then you got sunflowers coming up right here. So it's gonna be real thick. First time we've ever tried planting two things together like that. You may regret it. I think it's gonna be real. Lots and lots of food here for the doves and the ducks. About decided we're going to end up having our pit right in here. Probably what we're going to have to do to stay inside the law. We're probably going to have to get out here. Let's see. The pit's going to be more right in here. Probably going to have to get out here and till up an area right in front of the blind. You can't manipulate crops for waterfowl, but once they've, I guess, unless it's a natural, harvest method, normal farming practice. So what we'll probably do is get out in front of where the pit's going to be. Go ahead and, disc up, bush hog, maybe a half acre or something right there where the hole will be, where we want the decoy to be. We'll go ahead and do that early so we won't be in the gray area. And the laws is kind of different regulations for doves and ducks. Talking to my friend down at Honey Break, Drew Keith, he kind of told me to be aware of that. So I did a little digging, and sure enough, you got some different things you can do. So we'll get in there and make sure we're not hunting a quote unquote baited duck hole. We will get in there and knock a area down early. And then the rest of the beans will be just flooded, but not manipulated. So that'll keep us inside the law. Have a good time. If there's ducks in the area, I believe we'll have them sitting on this hole. Looking forward to it. That's it. I wanted to show y'all those beans, and the field's doing really good. Had 2 rains on it, so we'll keep an eye on it another week or so. I'll update y'all. Thank you.